numbers. Lots of abundance, zero meaning infinite, with abundance coming on its way, abundance, abundance, abundance of health, joy, peace, happiness. And thank you for waiting for me. For those who do not know me, I am an enlightened starseed, light worker, transmutational healer, and psychic life coach. I've been doing that for 35 years, amongst other things, but started this channel a year and a half ago because Spirit said it's time to go live. And I said, what? You want me to what? So anyway, here we are. And welcome, welcome, welcome. Tonight we're talking about narcissism. Why we're going to talk about this is because with everything that's happening, I want to start with the new earth and everything that's coming from beneath to be wiped away, okay? So you're seeing the split as we speak. When you're going to the grocery store, you're seeing people that are nasty, you're seeing this, you're seeing that, because you're seeing the split. Which side do you want to be on? It's not really a side, it's where your frequency is. Where would you like your frequency to be? Would you like it to be in love, unconditional love, supported by people, loving people? Or would you like to have to just set your boundaries real big and deal with people who are not totally capable of loving you for who you truly are? In my private business, I've had a lot of people coming in with partners who are narcissistic. So I've wanted to do this topic tonight on this to make you more aware of what a narcissist is and how to stay clear. You can't fix one. They're toxic, okay? They have to want to fix themselves. Anyway, thank you for coming to my live, and we're just waiting for more YouTubers to come on. Welcome, my YouTubers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're talking about narcissism tonight. Yeah, I want to talk about the new earth and all this kind of stuff, but we're talking about the split, which you can see what you don't want to be, okay? The awakened ones are seeing what they don't want to be, so you're going to have to pick which frequency. It's not a side, it's a frequency. We can all live in the same planet, but if you're at a higher frequency, all of that other stuff is not going to be in your frequency when it finally splits, okay? You are a multidimensional being of light, okay? And there's nothing to change or fix. You can't change or fix people. They can only fix themselves. You can do what I do and help them if they're willing to come on board to do that. But if they don't really want to help themselves, you're going to have your boundaries up. Because right now, all of that crap is coming to the surface. And I see a lot of pain. I see a lot of my clients in pain because a lot of them are empathic people. And empathic people absorb that kind of stuff, thinking that they can change them. And they can't, you know. They have a heart of gold. And that's the kind of people they go make prey on, is people with hearts of gold. So you don't see the situation at hand, okay? So welcome, welcome, welcome. This is my Tuesday night live. Please like, share, and subscribe. I always have to say that because I keep forgetting. So I would just like to say hello to everyone. And I so appreciate you coming because this is a free channel and I do my best to give to the universe as part of my mission, okay? If you wish to seek more, you can come and see me at lifesensorslaurie.com. But we enjoy having you here, and It's not all about money, okay? It's nice to have because we require it at this frequency. But as we move forward, we can create our own wealth. We can create our own abilities. You have the ability to create the life you truly want. And that is what God really, truly wants for you. So I'm going to say hello, hello. Link I2, hello. TK Yana, or do you say hi? Hello, hello. And welcome to my live. I'm so glad that you're here. And we're going to go over here. And DS Angel joined. Well, I like your handle, DS Angel, because you probably are an angel. CHS6 joined. Coco liked the live. Thank you, Coco. Welcome all of you. So questions are really important about these kind of subjects because it's right up in your face. And as we have the split happening, it's going to come in your face. So, and I want to talk about tonight about how empaths can be taken advantage of because they have hearts of gold and they want everybody to win, to love. But that person that you're assisting or being with must want to help themselves, okay? Donna Curray joined. Welcome, Donna. Leif joined. I'm not going to mess up your name. Nikoskrii joined. Lucy joined. Welcome, Lucy. Nice to see you again. Ashley joined. Welcome. Welcome. I just love all my TikTokers have been absolutely amazing. Last live we had 1,300 of you online. And I am so grateful, so grateful. And I've been grateful to my YouTubers as well. Everybody's important. It doesn't matter how many, but I just wanted to say thank you for your support. I really do appreciate it because it takes a lot to take time out to do this. Ashley 90210. Oh, Ashley 90210. You must know that show 90210 from way back. Meadow joined. Sammy joined. Welcome. Ala joined. My goodness. Okay. Kimmy. Oh, wow. I'm not going to mess up your name, Kimmy. Kimma. I love that. Kimma tarot reading. Welcome. Is it a tarot reading? It is, but what I do is thank you for asking. What I do is a little lesson before the tarot reading, giving the information I have on the subject at hand. And then we do a tarot reading on it. And then we go to you, the public, and answer any questions that you may have. I try to answer as many as I can. It's difficult. I am a enlightened starseed, so I have all my abilities intact. I'm clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient. If you don't know what clairsentient is, you actually feel other people's pain. I'm also an empath, but empathic people, you have to learn to not absorb somebody else's pain. It's not yours to absorb, okay? It's there for information only. Clairsentient is a lot like that, but you don't absorb it. They just give you information at the time through your body. Your body knows everything before your mind does. Your body is a universal, little universe is all its own, all a bunch of cells. If you put, oh, thank you. If you put under a microscope your hand, okay, a really big microscope that you look at in the stars, you're not going to see a hand. You're going to see a bunch of cells, okay? You're going to see, and then get a bigger microscope, you're going to see mitochondria. And then bigger, you're going to see empty space, which is energy. You are energy at the core. Everything is energy. So what kind of energy you put out comes back. So if you love with intention, love comes back. If you harm with attention, harm will come back. But, so why we're talking about narcissism is because a lot of narcissists do not actually know why they are what they are. It is a behavior that is, I'm just going to answer this question. Reinforce Steve, have you ever felt guilty after giving a terrible reading? You know, that's a really good question. I've not ever felt guilty, because guilt is a really low form energy. I have felt, how do I say, I have felt sadness that maybe I did not get the reading correct, but I will never feel guilt, because it is low form. It's not going to help you. It's just going to bring back and bring in more of it. Okay? What you focus upon is going to bring more of. The frequency that you hold is what you're bringing into your life. Okay? Guilt, shame, fear is all your lower chakras. Okay? Your root is where you root things into your life. So if you go way up above, you got your 7 main chakras. Your crown, your third eye, your speech, your throat, your speaking, your heart, which is the balance. Your heart is the balance of the lower and the higher. If the lower is not cleared, you're going to keep going into guilt, shame, fear, because that's the lower that you've been taught in that frequency. But if you clear those chakras, if you go back into my videos, you can actually see and do a free chakra cleaning, okay? Which cleans those chakras, because when you go to the 8th, 9th, 10th chakra, all of those chakras above you that are there, okay? You're bringing all of that in and down into the root. So if you're doing manifestation, you need to manifest the frequency that you emanate, okay? You can do all the visualization you want and all the affirmations you want, but if you do not resonate with the frequency of unconditional love, of knowing you can have exactly what you want, and of a higher frequency, which I call 500 and above, which is love, okay? Anything below her, you need to work on, which is balance. And as we expand our heart chakra, these other chakras start working together. So if you've got them all in alignment to what you truly want, alignment is the key. And alignment is love, loving yourself, no matter what. Yes, I have felt bad for somebody that I've given a reading to, and it wasn't right for them. But when we go back into it, was it right or not? Because sometimes people don't want to hear what they need to hear. And I've had people walk out of my office and come back 6 months later and say, you were right. And it's hard because you want to tell people that all the good things, but sometimes you have to tell the truth as well. And that's not an easy process, especially if you're an empath, because a lot of empaths that do not know how to use their integrity will say what the other person wants to hear, and that's not good. Well, but I have felt remorse. Yes, absolutely. I'm an empath. I feel other people's pain as my own. But I've learnt what is mine and what is another's. User Dead55, wow. Can I have a reading, please? Absolutely. Hello, pretty. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You can have a reading when we're done with the lesson. If you stay on the line, I'd be happy to give a reading for you. I'll ask Kimmy to pin your reading, so because I read it first. Can you feel if Okay, we got a lot of questions coming in, but we got to do the lesson first. I want you to listen to the lesson. Okay. We ask our questions. Absolutely, you ask your questions. Not a problem right now. So again, please like, share, and subscribe. I keep forgetting to do that because to me it's meaningless, but you know, I'm on here to assist others to come in, and you have to have the people to be talking to. So I am so very grateful that you're here. Okay, so let's get into the lesson and then I can get into your questions. Okay, so we're talking about narcissism. So if you don't understand what a narcissist is, let's talk about that first. Okay, because it can really hurt your heart, and they don't have the capability of understanding what they've done because it is an illness. It comes from a reptilian energy, okay? And reptilian is completely negative, but there is people that are not full-blown narcissists, but have traits of a narcissist. But all can be healed with unconditional love if that's what they truly want, okay? I also do hypnosis for people who want to stop smoking. I also do all kinds of hypnosis. Past life regression. Dolores Cannon did that. She was an amazing woman. Amazing. And I'm not as good as her, no. But because I do other things, that was her main position in life, where I have many other spiritual things that I do. I am a healer. When people say, well, if you're a healer, can't you heal yourself? Well, a wounded healer must go through experience. And experiencing these wounds can really help another person who doesn't understand that wound, who can't get past that wound. Where I am a starseed, I am understandably can get past anything, okay? And heal and assist someone else. It's like taking somebody's hand and walking them through the dark into the light of who they truly are, okay? So a narcissist is someone who consistently displays traits of narcissism, a pattern, okay, of excessive self-focus, okay? They're so focused on self because it's ego-related, edging God out. When we go to spiritual, you've tamed more of the ego, okay? And some people have really tamed the ego and can listen to their true heart. But some people really need help with that. There is no judgment. I am not telling somebody they're a narcissist. I'm just saying I want you to be aware of what's in front of you, especially people who are kind, loving. Kindness is not a weakness. It is an empowerment. And to know who you can help and who to walk away from, because boundaries are necessary in this split, okay? Once the split is complete, if you're on the positive timeline, you're not going to see that anymore. But unfortunately, we are seeing that, so we are aware, okay? Awareness is the key, okay? So self-focus, a strong need for admiration, you know? They really need that admiration, but admiration comes from the ego, okay? Not your soul, okay? Your soul knows what it's worth and does not need that. And lack of empathy for others, okay? They're in a victim mode, okay? It's always somebody else's fault. Recognize that. And it's important to know that many people have narcissistic traits. They're not full-blown. But they have the traits of one, and you can be helped, right? Most narcissists have had narcissistic behavior in their childhood, which has made them the way they are. And you can actually move away from that or go deeply into it. A lot of people think it's just a romantic partner that you get involved with a narcissist. No, it can be a parent, a sibling, a friend. And they really don't have control of it. But you have boundaries that you can set, okay? And when you set those boundaries, stick to those boundaries, because they look for people who have a big heart, who love unconditionally, and they can seem really powerful and send lots of love and give you everything that you ever wanted. But in the end, if you're a narcissist, they're there to take. And it is a mental disorder, okay? They don't know unconditional love because they've never received unconditional love. Kimmy, exactly. Thank you. When a person, a child is raised by narcissistic mother or father, they go by jealousy, guilt, shame, fear. So if you've ever been brought up by a mother who is jealous of her own child, that is a narcissistic behavior, okay? And they got it from where they came through. I came through this family lineage where I'm at. I'm like a black sheep because I didn't know in the beginning, because I wasn't awake in the very, very beginning when I was a baby. But I became awake very, very young and went through many trials and tribulations to be who I am today. And I came in as a starseed to clean that lineage, to clean guilt, shame, fear, to clean that kind of stuff out of the lineage so that particular lineage can be set free, okay? So forgiveness and love is the most strongest thing that you can ever give, but only when it's received. If it's not received, put up your boundaries. Do not take on other people's stuff that don't belong to you, okay? You cannot fix toxic, okay? So I want you to be aware of that. Okay, common signs. They constantly seek praise and validation, okay? When you are a soul having a human experience and you know who you are and you love yourself, you don't need to seek validation from anyone, okay? Because it's automatic. Prime Creator loves you. Prime Creator cannot love you because it's part of Prime Creator. You are not separate. You've been taught you are separate from the Creator because that's how the government, that's how all of these elites, Hollywood people have made you believe they're better than you. You know, you gotta be this or this or this. Success is different from knowing you're loved and being who you truly are. You can be successful at doing that, okay? They believe they're superior or more important than others, but they're really not. It's just in their mind, right? They have difficulty empathizing with other people's feelings, and you can tell that because a lot of them use their mind. They're not good with their heart, okay? Your heart is the biggest truth teller you could ever have. Your brain, your body knows before your brain does, okay? It is the biggest truth teller you could ever have. And when you practice, man, you learn a lot. And, you know, I've gone through the darkness, big time darkness. I've lost a lot, but in that loss, I gained wisdom. And I am not jealous of it. I am not envious of it. I am not angry with it because I realized later that I needed to know these things so I could help other people as I came in as a star seed. So star seeds are here to assist others to do the same, but you can't force it, okay? They like to manipulate or exploit others to get what they want, okay? Manipulation is a big thing, okay? And you can tell when somebody's manipulating you. Ask your heart, is this person true or are they manipulating me? You have all what it takes to be here and now. The frequency of the Creator and love is here, and for whomever wants it. God loves everyone. He is not a big man in the sky. He is male and female energy, yin and yang, together. And the feminine is just as important as the male, okay? And the male aspect is more of doing, acting, whereas the female is more of compassion, loving. But combine them both, of which you are, whether you're in a male body or female body, you have to own both parts of the right and left hemisphere of your brain. And when this happens, you become more of your true self. It takes work. It takes gratitude. It takes light and love. And narcissistic people know when they see somebody who is pure and loving and they feel they can take advantage of that. Well, you need to have your boundaries up, okay? So manipulation to get what they want, an exaggerated sense of entitlement, okay? They exaggerate who they truly are because they want you to believe that, right? They become defensive or angry or dismissive when criticized. I've had one totally go off the rail and pretend that I didn't even say anything and go to a different topic, okay? You have to be able to be responsible for your own true self. Often blaming others. Blame, shame, guilt is not a trait of self-love. It is a trait of somebody that has been abused and been taken advantage of. But it's not your job to fix them. It's their job to fix themselves. You can be supportive, but the minute they take advantage, you must step back, okay? They're very charming people, okay? At first, they become very charming, but then controlling and then devaluating, okay, over time. And when they devalue you, you start to feel, okay, I fell in love with this person, or this person is my mother. God would want me to love my mother, or he would want me to help this person who feels so down. No, God wants you to help yourself so you can help others for true, okay? Here's some things why this dynamic can happen, okay? Empathetic people try to understand others, okay? Empathetic people are as natural, but you also, as a psychic healer, as I am a natural empath, okay? And I've went through a lot of trial and error to get this right. And sometimes I still don't get it exactly right, and that's okay. They may think you're acting this way because they've been hurt or focus on helping rather than protecting themselves. They tend to give second chances. Empaths will give second, third, fourth chances because we're about love. They may forgive repeated disrespectful behavior because they believe people can change. They have a belief that love is the answer and love is the key. But that person needs to be able to absorb that love and emanate that love back. If you do not see that, you need to walk away from it. Because when you walk away from it, you're giving them a chance to heal, believe it or not. Okay? You can only do so much for a person but you must look after you, okay? And they value harmony, okay? They may avoid conflict or ignore red flags to keep the peace. Well, a lot of empaths do that because we want peace. This is about the new earth, peace, love, joy, and happiness. But that split has not fully happened yet. So guard your peace, guard your happiness, because you are a being of light and you deserve as well. You can only help someone who wants to help themselves, okay? They see the potential instead of judging someone by their current behavior. And because I am taught judgment is not good. No, it's not good. But you can't put yourself on the line all the time because you want to fix someone. That's not good judgment. We do have to have some discernment and understanding of who you are. When you understand who you are and your own feelings to somebody else's thought forms, someone else's behavior, you don't have to accept bad behavior. If somebody loves you, they will show it. And if they have a problem and want to heal themselves, they will come clean and want that for themselves. That's when you can help someone. But if they're denying it all the time, that's victimhood. And victimhood gets you nowhere. Okay? That's reptilian in behavior. And people with narcissistic traits seek out those who are generous and supportive. I'm an awful generous and supportive person, but my boundaries are there. And I had to learn those boundaries. So I have gone through heartache myself. I've gone through the darkness on my own. I'm not here saying I haven't been through it. I'm a wounded healer. And I've had those wounds, so I understand them. And I will not repeat them. I will assist people who want to assist themselves. And someone who provides admiration, emotional support, or reassurance, that can be very appealing to them because they're looking for perfection. They are looking for somebody they can stand by who sees them as themselves so they can copy it, okay? They're not being them true selves. And if they're not their true selves, it's gonna show sooner or later. And you need to know those things if they dismiss the responsibility that they need to take on their own, if they get really crazy and defensive over positive criticism. You know, you can give somebody some positive criticism that will assist them if you do it properly, and they will be thankful for it. Whereas a narcissist will run. And if they know you know, and you've broken them, it can get dangerous. So I want you to be aware of your feelings compared to someone else, especially you empaths out there, because there's so many empathic people out there. You have the love from the Creator, and you deserve to have that love back to you, okay? So just be aware. And not everybody's a full-blown narcissist. I'm not saying that. But don't accept those traits because it won't make you feel good in the long run, okay? Joshua OTJ8H, you look great. Well, thank you very much. I'm sure you do too. I'm going into a 36-hour shift at ER. Wish me luck. Well, oh my goodness, that's a big shift. 36 hours? My gosh, you must be an empath to do that. Be careful out there, because I really, really admire you to do that kind of a shift. Uh, Being in an ER emergency room situation, I was a nurse at one time. I've been a nurse. I've owned diet companies. I've done a lot of things. I have been in palliative care for the dying. You learn a lot from experience about who you truly are. And it's wonderful. My husband and I work at the same hospital. He is a doctor, I'm a nurse. He was a Marine in the Afghanistan as Navy corpsman before he was a doctor. Oh, congratulations, Emville. I really, really, you're wonderful. And I really feel all the tingling and excitement going on, because you're the true thing, right? And you're there to really help people. And you have a daughter. Well, that's wonderful. And how is your daughter? How old is your daughter? And I wish her, she's being raised by love. She's going to be really, really an empathic, loving person because of you. But she chose that before she came into this life. We choose what we need to learn in order to become better people. Maybe not better, but wiser people. Because as we go into the new earth and into frequency, she's 3. Oh, wow, she's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. Oh, I love it. You have a lovely little family, and thank you so much for coming tonight. I hope I will see you again, because it's wonderful to have doctors and nurses here that have an open mind, and knowing that there's more to life than just seeking the body. We really need nurses and doctors. They're fabulous people, but we also need them to be open-minded as well. Me at 13, my husband at 5. Oh, wow! That is so cool. I am so glad you came tonight. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you coming here. And if you have a question, but I wish you all the best in your 36 hours. I hope that you will think of me and think of peace, joy, love, and happiness when you're doing your job tonight. Because when you do what you're doing tonight and helping people, if you keep the heart open and the mind free, spirit can run through you. Spirit is here to run through you, okay? And when it does, everything happens for a reason. And we are all still human here. And we all make mistakes. Just because you make a mistake doesn't mean you're a narcissist. I am just trying to do my best to explain not to be caught in that kind of trap. I've seen many in my practice, my private practice, be so hurt and devastated. And it's difficult for them. And you're beautiful people. And I really, really am so grateful you came to my channel. And I will hope to see you again. And I hope you do like, share, and subscribe. Anyway, so I'm going to go over to here, and then we're going to start we're going to do a little reading here on narcissism and what Spirit has to say. She is what keeps us going, because I lost my sister 5 years ago to opioids. Oh, again, terrible thing. I lost my daughter at 20, she was 23 in a car crash. But there was more to the car crash. My daughter was kidnapped, and I'm not going to go into it because it would just make me cry. But she's here with me. She is my best confidant. Death is not real. Your consciousness lives past death, okay? We've been told that death and taxes are the only things that are real. Well, no, not real. I did subscribe. Thank you very much for your subscription. Thank you very much for your condolences. It's been 20 years since my daughter's death. And it was the most excruciating pain. And I wanted to die, but I made it through. And if I didn't go through that, I would not be the person I am today. So, in a way, she gave her life so I could help others. And I love her with all my heart and all my soul. So, care and love each other, but don't fall into traps where people do not want to be helped. You are an amazing person, ma'am. Thank you very much. I think you're amazing too. If we all thought of this of one another and help one another and get through these times, we would have a wonderful world, which is heaven on earth. And we are going to have heaven on earth. When you emit that frequency, you shall have it. Creator wants you to have it. You're made in his likeness. So why would he not love you? He loves the most hateful person because it's part of him. But they fell from that because you have free will. But in the end, you will just go through trials and tribulations that bring you back to the light, bring you back to the Creator. And right now, we are bringing back all darkness with all these disclosures, all these things happening. We're coming back to the light. And if you want to be on that track, keep going, okay? Thank you for coming. I'm so grateful for you. Okay, well, somebody's got some questions here. This one question here, let's see. Where are we going here? Oh, sorry. I was going to do my quick reading here first. I'm very sorry. Let's do a quick reading where the collective soul is at. And I want to do a little bit of a reading on a narcissistic behavior, okay? I have to be quick because there's some questions really want to come in. Sweeta, Ozempic is a fantastic way to conceive. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's see. Boy, we're really getting some more. Her name, we named her after both of our mothers because they both lost their mother before we were 15. You're just amazing people. I love that. Me at 13, husband at 5. I just can't believe that. That is just wonderful. And, you know, your sister is not gone. And she wants you to know how much she loves you and how much pain and sorrow that you went through, okay? She's not gone. She's beside you in that ER for that 36 hours, okay? Because she's gone back to spirit, back to her true self, and is helping you from a higher frequency. And she loves you so very much. Okay. Thank you, guides, angels, loving masters. We're talking about narcissism and how, what have you got to say about this? Thank you. What have you got to say about this? And what do we need to know? And what do we need to know about this? Because it only came in, oh, I knew he was coming out. Okay, all right. And give us another, please, give us another. Let something fall out. We're talking about narcissism and what we need to know and how to stay away from it or how to assist. Okay. All right. We're going to take these 3 cards here. And God of the underworld, something which no longer serves you is about to end. Absolutely. So if you're on the positive organic timeline, what's happening now is rebirth, okay? So this guy here is God of the underworld, something which no longer serves you about to end. But he is 2 sides to the same coin. So he will feed off you and keep feeding off you like a narcissist will if you allow it. If you allow it, you must have boundaries. But as you don't allow it, if this person really loves you, they will flip their coin, but you've come to rebirth. When you have your boundaries, you're coming to rebirth. Anybody that's on this call is on rebirth. And you're rebirthing yourself and remembering who you truly are, okay? It was necessary to learn from the darkness back to the light. The darkness has taught you, okay, not to go back into the dark, okay? And I just got Goddess of Oneness. Someone is thinking fondly of you at this moment. I just want to say this is passed over loved ones. Particularly, see all these branches? My daughter gives this card all the time, but this comes out in my passed over loved one readings, because I do private readings with passed over loved ones. But your sister that died from opioids really wants you to know she's not left you. She thinks of you. She's helping you and assisting you, as well as others out there. Okay, and that's in the now. We're being assisted by our star family, by our soul friends, by everyone who is love. When you do love, it comes back. There's no way it can't. Okay? A goddess of sacred power, you are being encouraged to take a leading role in your current situation. Yes, it's about, okay, picture yourself in a boat going aimlessly around and around and around. You got to steer the ship, right? So what is it you want to learn? What is it you want to know? What is it you want to have in your life? Well, you must steer the ship in where you want it to go, because you have been given free will, okay? You can let it run aimlessly and let the government, let others persuade you what is best for you. Or you can decide what is best for yourself. And narcissistic behavior is not good for anyone, especially the narcissist, okay? All right, so we'll get some clarifiers here. Let's see. Cleanse and clear, cleanse, clear. Thank you, guys, angels. Whoa, that is way too many. There must have been 25 of them hit the floor. We can't take them all. Oh, my goodness. Thanks, Kimmy. Kimmy is my really good assistant here, so she's helping me pick these up here. Thank you, Kimmy. We can't take all of these. It's just, they really want to talk is what I'm getting. They really want to talk. And these are my angel tarot cards. I don't like straight tarot. It's okay if you use them, that's fine, but they're just not for me. I've used them on clients who insist that I do, but I don't use them on this channel, okay? It is my choice. So I'm trying to get them all back in perspective here. I do not read upside down cards. It's just part of my own belief system. Okay, cleanse and clear, cleanse and clear. Can you please give me a clarifying card of the god of the underworld, talking about narcissism? Can you please give us a card for that? Strength, number 11, major arcana. Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. That's a real loving person. But having strength, kindness, and forgiveness for somebody who is a narcissist is good if they're assisting to help themselves. That's great. But for the forgiveness is for you, especially if you've gone through a hard marriage or a hard parental, you being the child, and they have been a narcissist. Take that strength, use it wisely, and use it. Don't use it against yourself as you did something wrong. Have forgiveness within yourself, because you learned something you can teach others, okay? When we go through hard times, it's to teach us that we don't have to. We're coming to heaven on earth. We're coming to the solar flash. All these things will be gone if you're on the positive timeline, okay? And you've got that strength. All you got to do is ask the Creator for the strength to do it, and it will be given. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Free will is out there. You got to ask for it. It's your own free will. Thank you, thank you. Can I please have a clarifying card for the Goddess of Oneness, please? Goddess of Oneness, can you please tell us about the Goddess of Oneness? Whoa, didn't expect that to come out. Ace of Ariel. Look at that. She's sitting on a hill of coins, and Ariel is telling you yes. Aces always mean yes, but the passed over loved ones that can see you and hear you, they're talking about what's coming to you. If you are a good, kind, loving person, you're on that positive timeline. They're also talking about the quantum financial system that is coming into a fairness system for all. All will be provided for because we've been used to being brought up here by money when money is just a piece of paper, right? But because it's been so damaging to us, we will learn from it by having enough of it and then going further into the fifth dimension where you manifest with thought. But you've got to be able to control your thoughts in order to manifest the life you desire and not let guilt, shame, fear in, because you'll be able to manifest at the speed of light. You're a multidimensional being of light. So nothing to change or fix, only remembrance. So you must get your thoughts in control and do not let anybody take control of your thoughts. Okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Goddess of Sacred Power, can you please tell us what a confirmation card of the Goddess of Sacred Power, what would you like to tell us about the Goddess of Sacred Power? Thank you, thank you, thank you. What would you like to tell us about the Goddess of Sacred Power? Something come out, please. Please, please, please. Okay. We got the Three of Gabriel. It's a fire sign. Prosperity arising from wise planning. Time to take the next step. Optimistic plans turn out as expected. See, when you steer that ship and know where you're going and know and do not let that guilt, shame, fear in, you manifest the desires you want. I see a lot of ships coming in for a lot of people. There's a lot of awakened people. Every day, there's got to be thousands of people awakening. You know, they can't kill us all. So that's not going to happen anymore. Okay? But it's your choice. Your ship is coming in. Okay. So I want to see where the collective soul is at with taking back their own power and knowing their self, to know the difference between somebody taking advantage of them and somebody who really actually needs help, and what's coming in to manifesting our own life. Okay, come on, give us something here. Thank you, give us something. Thank you, give us what we need to know. Okay, we got number 23. 2 and 3 is 5. 5 is change, quick change. To me, 5 is quick change, but it's positive quick change. You might have gone through hell to get there, but it's coming back. Where is my, oh, here it is. Okay, my book, 23. Magical. So when you are magical. Magic happens because you ask it to. John asks you, I am a doctor in the UK. I feel spirits, but never my grandma. Well, that's very interesting. Boy, we got to do a reading on that. Stay on the line, okay? Because I think you are. I'm getting right now that you are, but you're not fully aware of it and not allowing it in is what I'm getting. It's almost like a fear. And once you get past that, the messages will come through. But we'll do a reading on it if you've got time to stay by. Thank you. Embrace the magic within all of you to day-to-day spirits. Think back to the days of childhood when anything could happen. Begin to expect the unexpected. Many small yet wonderful surprises are coming your way. This is a calling of the universe to return to childlike wonder. Believe that anything can happen. Okay? Look for the magic in the mundane and watch that the life transforms from the ordinary into the mystical adventure of the unexpected. Wow, I love it. Oh, I really like this compliment. Thank you. Something Boyle. I'm sorry, I don't want to mess up your name. What a beautiful woman. What a beautiful energy. Thank you. Beautiful energy is what is needed. Okay. All right. So that is where we are at the collective consciousness. But what do we need to know from how to keep that out? The blockages, to keep the narcissistic behavior out. What do we got to do? What do we got to do to keep that narcissistic behavior out and help that person to become more of who they truly are? What do you got to do for that? This makes a lot of sense. This is joy. No narcissist wants to be in joy. If you're a really joyful person and they want to feed off that, yes, but if they steal your joy, get out now. Never be nothing but who you truly are. The pink and green, significant joy, 31. And that's what we're coming to, is joy. And if you are full of joy, that is what you're going to have. The colors of pink and green signify the opening of the heart chakras to deepen more profound joy. Embrace this shift occurring within you. As you do, allow for the childlike wonder and amazement to fill every part of your being. Nothing can get in if you're full of joy, right? You deserve to feel the bliss and the happiness. You've done the work. So a lot of people out there, you've done the work and you deserve the joy. Take it. You've made the effort. It's time to simply enjoy all that life has to offer. Okay? Because we're going to be offered so much if you can hit the frequency. Heaven on earth is already here. It's if you can attain that frequency. Okay? I'm really glad to see doctors and nurses on here. That really makes me happy because there's a lot that are just been mainstream. And I really like to see that they've got an open mind, open heart. Cleanse and clear. I want some messages from Prime Creator about this narcissistic behavior, what's coming up, what's going on, and how can we move forward with ease and grace and love. Show us what we need to know, Prime Creator. I am so grateful for what to know. Okay, perfect. Every challenge provides an opportunity. Yes, I've been through many challenging times in my life, but inside that challenge is an opportunity, okay, to discover a deeper meaning to life. Each challenge can be a gateway to something greater. Your intuitive and creative powers, many solutions exist. Move beyond the fear, and you'll discover there are no limits apart from the limits we set and place for ourselves. So if you want to be a victim, you set that place for yourself. And there's a reason for it. You might want to feel that victimhood in order to get past it, okay? And that's a good thing. So we all got to start somewhere. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can we please have another Prime Creator? What else would you like to teach us tonight? What would you got to say to your children? Allow your imagination to drift from beyond the horizon. Beyond time, there's a world of dream without limits. Here we go again. Prime Creator is saying there is no limit, okay? There is no rabbi, no minister, no bishop that you have to go through to speak to your Prime Creator. I am here, and I'm always here for you because you are part of me. I never abandoned. It's your choice, okay? Full of magical ideas, a world just waiting for you. But this is a faraway, but this faraway world is not so far away. No, we're coming to new. It's inside your heart, and all it takes is to get there is a dream. Know that you can have it, okay? One more. I'm really liking this, Spirit. I really love this, Prime Creator. Can you give us one more that can truly inspire people out there? Inspire them that they are loved no matter what they have done, that you love them and that you're always there and for them to take the road back to you. You might take the long road, but you're going to go back to the light no matter what. So, okay. Through the power of love, all shall unfold in the most perfect way. For all concerned, this card is a blessing from an angel who is here to reassure you that all is well. That's me. There is no need to worry. All is bathed in a sea of divine love. Yeah, divine timing, everything has its purpose, okay? There's no coincidence. I believe in synchronicity. If you work it out mathematically, synchronicity is the key. Oh, synchronistic key. our beloved brother, David Wilcock. I love him dearly. And Synchronicity Key is a wonderful book. He may not be here with us at this moment, but he's left a lot of books and a lot of good things behind for you to be inspired by. Okay, I'm just going to take a couple of passed over loved one cards or angels and guides. Thank you, thank you, thank you, angels, guides, loving masters, prime creator, or no, sorry, passed over loved ones. Is there a passed over loved one something to say about this? Let us know. Let us know what you got to say. Breakthrough. We got a breakthrough. We're going to have lots of breakthroughs, man. How many beautiful heartfelt wishes have been crushed by fear? How many times has society's voice disapproved, cast a shadow over your dream? It's time to break free of those false beliefs and realize your dreams. Allow your heart to guide you. Trust in the inner guidance. The time is right. Your inner compass is right on board, and lots of people are having lots of breakthroughs, okay? One more. Thank you, thank you, thank you. One more. I didn't do an overall card, but I'll do it at the last. I should have done it first. My apologies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What is it you want us to know? Big one. Forgiveness. Holding on to past hurt is preventing you from moving forward and achieving your heart's desire. Let it go. Forgiveness does not mean that you condone another's actions. It simply means that you are no longer willing to be a perpetual victim to a particular, Kimmy, this is happening, to a particular person or event. Blame, I want to get that straight. Blame is a waste of time. It doesn't help you. A waste of your precious energy. Bless and surrender the past. In doing so, you will reclaim the joy of life. The forgiveness is for you, especially if you've gone through with a narcissist in any way, whether it be mother, father, sister, brother, romance, husband, wife. Forgiveness is for you to move forward, okay? And that you did nothing wrong. You learned. If you can take that and look at it as, I learned from this situation so it won't happen again, and I can help another when they're in that situation, it becomes an all-encompassing of forgiveness, okay? All right, let's do the final card, and then we're going to go to questions. And it's going to be a few questions tonight because this went long, and cleanse and clear, cleanse and clear. I don't know how to give short readings. Sorry. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can you please give me a overall card for this entire reading about narcissism, taking back your power, forgiveness, and there is no death, only rebirth, and our soul goes on forever, learning and growing and becoming more of who we truly are. Gratitude. Well, let me tell you, that's the best thing you could ever do for yourself. Gratitude. Your guidance is to count your blessings. When you say thank you to the universe for its gifts, it responds generously to you. Okay? Angel wisdom reminds you to say thank you for all that you have, the intangible as well as the tangible. Whenever you say thank you from your heart, more is bestowed on you. For gratitude is the key to opening the doors to universal abundance. Cultivate an attitude of gratitude and open yourself to receive love and plenty into your life. Your angels will smile upon you. Affirmation. I am grateful for everything in my life. And that's true. Even the bad times should be grateful for, because it's there for you to learn from. It's not there to hurt you. It's there to learn and grow from and become more of. Okay? That's how we go from dark to light. That's how we've gone from the age of Pisces, which I'm a Pisces. That doesn't mean I'm a dark person. It's just that the age of Pisces was darkness. It's because Pisces is ruled by illusion, and you can use that illusion for good or bad. And there's been a lot of people that have used it for bad and made you think you're something that you're not. A Pisces person is one of the most psychic people you could ever talk to. They're the 12th zodiac. They've been through that whole line, okay? And they're a water sign. So they let things flow through them. They're adaptable. They are resilient and loving people, okay? But we've gone from that going to the age of Aquarius, which means freedom. Freedom from lies, deceit, knowing who you truly are, taking back your power, and knowing that the Creator wants you and sees you in his likeness. Angels and the higher beings, our star family, soul family, they don't see you as less. They see you as a really brave person coming down to this planet in order to help preserve Mother Earth and bring her back into her rightful place with the cosmos, okay? So you're very good people out there, all right? All right, I'm gonna take a drink of water here and we're gonna cleanse and clear this room and get into a question, all right? We're gonna get into the first question tonight. Okay. I just got that doo-dah song in my mind. Doo-dah, doo-dah, here we go. Oh, that goes in. Gotta make sure they go in the right pile here. Okay. What's this pile here? Nope. We got two piles mixed up here. We don't want mixed up cards in different piles. Okay. Where is Kimmy? Oh, here it is. Never mind. I found it. I found it. I found it. I lost it, but I found it. That's what you're doing right now. You lost it, but you found it because it was never missing. It's been there all along. You just weren't emanating the frequency you needed. Okay? Randall 7393. Hello, how are you? I'm doing great. How are you? And welcome to Life's Answers. Okay, wasn't there one question here that I said I was coming to? Very first, Kimmy. Oh, this is a good one. I gotta take it. A spiritual talk. Oh no. Okay, that's what we're talking about. Let's see. There was one on here. I hope they're still on here. Let's see. Oh, look who's here. We're leaving now. Too bad. I know it was here, and I don't want to miss it. If they're still here, I owe them the question, the answer that I have to my best of my ability. Oh boy, this is a long chat. I'm so grateful for all these people. Thank you for coming tonight. I'm so grateful for all of you. Boy, I can't find that question. I should have pinned it. Jack Zabe became the number 4 fan in the fan club. Thank you for becoming that fan. Could I have a reading, please? That's the first one I saw. Okay. And who is this person? Who is this person? I want to know your name, okay? Even if it's not your real name, your handle will be just fine. It is just random. Picked one of us. It is just random. Pick one of us. I love that. You're being honest. Okay. Can you feel if Corey and I will reconcile? It's been 6 months. Could you just try and move? Should I just try and move on? But how? Okay. Let me just get into that energy, please. Can you feel if Corey and I will reconcile? It has been 6 months. Wow. Should I just try and move on? But how? Okay. Well, it's been 6 months. So we're going to get the overall card first. And I'm going to ask Cleanse and clear, cleanse and clear. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can you please tell me if Corey and you will reconcile? Will they reconcile? Can you please give me an overall card for the reading at the end, for the final card? What is it you want to say to them? Something come out here. We want an overall card for this reading. Okay, that's not coming. Okay, thank you, thank you. Will Corey and her reconcile? Will they reconcile? Okay, we got one. It's on the top. Okay, we'll put it over here so we can read it at the last. But I am going to go directly to my Lover's Oracle, because I've already got a feeling what is going on here. Cleanse and clear, cleanse and clear. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can you please tell me if Corey will, they will reconcile? Will Corey will reconcile? Will they reconcile? It's been 6 months. Should they move on? Should they move on? Have they learned enough? Okay. First card out. Will this pain ever stop? This is you, okay? You're in pain, I know. But you're asking, will this pain ever stop? Will you let it stop? Okay? Whether you're with Corey or not, will you let it stop? When you have self-love, you don't need Corey in order to be whole, okay? And it's painful because this person is a really important person in your life, and I can see that it wasn't a karmic partner. Now, there's a karmic partner, a soul partner, twin flame. Twin flames don't come... Twin flames are not what they're all cracked up to be. I've met mine, and it was to help me learn and grow. Twin flames mostly push you away in order for you to grow and learn how to be loving and true to yourself. But I see this as being more of a kindred spirit kind of thing. It's more loving. And this person, I feel, needed to grow. And when we part, sometimes we just part because we need growth, and we come back ever more loving. But let's see here. Uh-oh, I don't know if I'm supposed to put this there. Whoops. Sexual desire. This person is missing you a lot, and they got a lot of sexual desire for you, which is great. But that's not the main reason to be together. But it's helpful. They desire you, and they still desire you. They haven't stopped desiring you. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you, guides, angels, loving masters. Can you please tell me a little bit more? Will they reconcile? The way I've treated you is wrong. Okay, this person knows they treated you badly. Okay, and they're figuring themselves out. Okay, they're figuring out why they did this, what went wrong. I don't think the relationship is over. Okay, but Spirit is also saying when you move forward and away from such desire, that it can come in back quicker, okay? As you move on and start loving yourself more, the relationship can come back into play, okay? Don't focus too much on it. Focus on yourself, and you'll be amazed what comes in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can you please tell us a little bit more? Tell me a little bit more. You deserve better. Okay, this person is saying you deserve better. And they do not feel up to your standard. So they are working on themselves, okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you. What more can we do? I can't let go of you. There you go. All right. They can't let go of you, but they're working on themselves too, because they feel lesser than, okay? They may try to perceive that they're more than you, but they feel lesser than. And there has to be some equilibrium here, okay? And looking after yourself does that. And I think Corey is working really hard on himself at this time. And a lot of drama going on here. You are right, okay? You are right. And they want you to know that you're right. They're going to tell you that they were right, and they are coming back in to tell you so. Whether it comes to full relationship again is going to be up to the both of you. but you are going to be in each other's world. Okay? Again, I can't talk to you right now. That is because they're working on themselves. Let them, give them that space. It's all too much. Give them that bit of space. Emotions overwhelm me, okay? They need to know how to adjust their emotions on their own. And thank you. Give us a little bit more information, please. Will you leave me like the others? Okay, wow. I don't think you have, but I don't think it's your right to have to stay behind because this person is worried about that. They're looking after their own necessary vibe, and I think they're going to come back stronger for it and be ready for you. But it's going to be a different kind of relationship. You got to be loving and kind to each other and yourself. It's going to be a more honest relationship, because that's where we're going to. So it's going to be a lot more open, honest, okay? So it's not the same. Is it over? He's asking, is it over? And I say, no, it's not over. It's not over. I wish I could understand you, okay? I need to hold back my true feelings for you. Yes, because they're scared. They're scared. But are they coming back in? Are they coming back in? Life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressing. I miss your light. All right, that's enough of that because I know they're coming back in. How about some time frame on that? Where is my time frame cards here? I'm already thinking in the next few weeks there's going to be more activity between the two of you, but be honest and open. Be your true self. Don't be there to make them, to people please. Do it because you want to do it, okay? It's going to be a different kind of relationship from when it first began, and that's good. So, okay, I can't find those cards, so we're going to automatically go to Prime Creator, and I'd like to know, Prime Creator, can you please give us a little bit of overall on this relationship? Thank you. Kimmy, where are those cards? My yes or no cards and the timing cards. Thank you. Can you please tell us, not that I need a timing card because I get already, but now that I've said it, Kimmy's found them, so we're going to ask. But right now, I want to know from Prime Creator what you think about this. You are a living work of art, a most sacred and eternal being, a multi-dimensional field of energy with no beginning or end. You're a floating island of consciousness, swimming within a cosmic sea of love. Live from the dream, dare to be extraordinary. God wants you to be extraordinary to yourself and be your own person, because when you do that, it comes back in much quicker, because what you emanate, you bring back. If you're in fear, so I would say, do you move on? I would say move on with your life as it goes. It doesn't mean you have to stop living and waiting for this person, because I believe this person is going to come back in. But you don't have to sit around waiting, okay? He wants you to live your life. Thank you. You're a beautiful soul. Look within and you will see it. There's a pearl inside your heart. Close your eyes and feel it. The most precious thing inside you. Calm your mind, meditate, and you will feel your soul's infinite spiritual realm. In looking within, you'll never go without. Isn't that just what I said? When you look within and love yourself, then, because the kingdom of heaven is within you, okay? Everything is within you. So when you feel that great love for yourself, it automatically comes from the outer to you. And the karmic lessons stop. And the soulmate comes back in. And I believe this person has been working on themselves. And I believe they are coming back in. But I don't want you to stop your life. I want you to love it. And the more you love it, this person will come back in faster, is what I'm told. And you may not want this person at that time. It's going to be up to you. It's a choice. Okay, so where are my yes and no's, please? I get it's a choice. You're going to have a choice. And make the choice from your heart, because it will be presented to you. Cleanse and clear, cleanse and clear. Can you please tell me? Oh, there's a blue one. These blue cards are. Thank you, thank you. Can you please tell me? Is this over? Is this relationship over? Or are they coming back? Is it over or don't stop? Okay, exactly. Don't stop your life. It's coming back in when you least expect it. Don't wait for it, because that will make it longer. That will make it much, much longer to wait for it to come back in. And we want, yes, okay. Big, happy yes. It's there for you, but it must be in balance, okay? And whether you want it at that time is going to be a different story. But in a few weeks, it's coming to more fruition. Can you please tell me? Whoa, that came out. Get more information. Get more information on yourself. Be more loving to yourself. Can you please tell me a little bit more? A little bit more. Remain positive. Remain positive, but don't stop your life for someone. Big happy changes. See, when you do that, you get big happy changes. Can you give us a time frame? Romance. Okay, but I see romance coming in from somewhere else as well. I see choice. I see choice, and it's going to be a little bit more difficult choice this time. Yes, it's coming in, but there is also someone else coming in, and it's listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Opportunity. Yep, a new opportunity is coming in. So you're going to be presented with more than one. Let's put it that way. What do we got here? Improving health. It will improve your health. Helpful people. One more before we give this up. Communicate clearly. Communicate clearly to the universe what it is you exactly want, and you shall have it. But there is other opportunities coming in. I just wanted to get a time frame, please. Can we get a time frame when Corey would be entering back in or wanting to be? Forgiveness. There's a lot of forgiveness got to go on. Be assertive. Don't give away your power. Oh no, it's up to you. See, it's up to you. I could go on forever here. The situation will improve, but you're going to have no need to worry. Yes, but I just really wanted some time frame. I got like 3 weeks, 3 months, but I'm not getting a timing card here. Can I have a timing card, please? Success, yeah. Ask your angels. They're not giving me a timing card, so I'm not going to keep pushing for it because the time is not right. I'm being told divine timing. So, but I still get 3 weeks to 3 months, but that doesn't mean you sit around waiting for 3 months. Work on yourself. Feel the success and the love that you truly are. We're low battery here, Kimmy. And everything will turn out just fine, but you're going to have a choice. Thank you for your question. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't read the overall card. Commitment. Angel Wisdom reminds you that when you aim for vision without doubt or deviation, it must succeed. Okay? Your guidance is to perceive towards your vision. Let every thought, word, and action directed towards your desired outcome. But that does not mean stop your life, okay? Nothing is more powerful than focused energy, and the angels will see the pure light of your commitment, whether it be in a relationship, a piece of work, a journey, or anything else in your life. Remember to ask for help and know when to dedicate your intention to the highest and greatest good. They will support you if it is for your highest and greatest good, whether it's more learning from the relationship or a commitment. And I see more of a commitment, but I see another person. So it's going to be up to you. I'm committed to my vision. Okay? Thank you for your question. I better stop. I have such a hard time giving short readings. I just don't know how to do that. Okay. Next question here. Okay, let's go back over to YouTube here. Oh boy. Will Artavan come back to me? We had a breakup. Okay, well, like I said, all breakups aren't bad. A lot of breakups are for growth, for you to grow and learn from the situation. And if it's meant to be, then it comes back. If it's not meant to be, then it doesn't. Something new and something else to learn from comes through, okay? And I'm just putting these all back together before I do the next reading. Let me just see here. They're all color-coded, so I have to make sure. Oh, see? I got to go back to Corey over here. Look at that. Within the next few weeks, I just picked up this card. That reading was up. I said 3 weeks, within the next 3 weeks. There's your card right there, because I asked for timing, and I wasn't getting it. But it has been 6 months. They've been working on themselves. So anyway, I've got to get this done so I can get back to this other person here. And I would like to hear some questions more about self-growth, spirituality. Let's see. And please like, share, and subscribe. And I also want to tell you, right now there is a lot of timelines still. When all these timelines break down to 3 timelines, which is the positive timeline, the AI positive timeline, which is the AI God, which you don't want to be there, or the neutral one, where you go where you need to go to learn out the rest of your lessons. So, but right now there's many timelines, and you take control of the timeline you're on as you're thinking. So if you're going to self-doubt, worry, you're going into a lower timeline. If you're you maintain where you're at, you're in a more positive timeline. If you just keep popping back and forth. So I'm reading, it's not about the psychic giving a wrong reading. She is reading the timing and the timeline that you're on right here, right now. And you have the power to change it. It's not always just what the psychic says. You have the power to change it, or you have the power to stay in alignment with it. So never blame others for something that, because it doesn't work that way. Anyway, okay. Let's see here. All right, the breakup. Can we please get an overall card for, what is this? Andrew invites you to co-host. No. Thank you. Can we please have it? Will Artavan come back to me from the breakup? I see the breakup was necessary. Okay, let's put that there. I see it was necessary. I'm going right away to yes or no, because I get it's necessary part of growth. And some don't come back in, but I'm getting necessary part of growth. Thank you. Is Artavan coming back in? Is Artavan coming back in? Is Artavan coming back in? Are they? Give me something. Yes. The breakup has not been very long, I see. So, I'm getting, again, work on yourself. And when you work on yourself, magical things come in. When your thought is just totally focused on someone else, you're forgetting about you and what you require and what you need out of this life. But I get yes. And let me see, what else do I get in the near future? Yep, they're coming back in the near future. What else have you got to tell me about this? Abundance. Okay, abundance. Now, abundance can be money, but I see abundance of much more clearfulness, much more happiness, because You've been apart. Sometimes a breakup is necessary in order to grow and learn. And we can either come back together or move forward. It's entirely up to you. But I see that wait. Okay, yeah. Don't wait, meaning wait, stay forever, da 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 da. Not the right time. Wait, not the right time. Just because it's not the right time doesn't mean it's going to happen. Not happen, okay? Big happy changes. Because I feel the big happy changes come within you and come within the other person. And when these people, when they come in with that and you come back together, you have much more support, much more happiness in from the breakup is what I see, okay? All right, let's go to the Lover's Oracle. Because I see a lot of big happy changes coming from it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can you please tell me, will Artavan come back? Will he come back? Will it come back? People don't believe in me. Okay. Again, this person wants to believe in themselves, okay? So again, another one, working on themselves. Please do what's best for your heart. So I see they want you to do what's best for your heart. When they do come back in, make sure you're doing it for all the right reasons, not because you want somebody, just somebody in your life. I see a difference coming in here. I can't express myself. This person cannot express themselves right now. Give them the time out. Because if you don't give them the time out, then they don't have the time. Childhood trauma. Okay. This person has had childhood trauma. They are working on it. And that's good. I see good, healthy things coming out of this. Will you leave me like the others? Okay, again. Will you wait for me? They're asking to wait for me, but I'm saying don't wait to the point where you stop your life. Go on with your life. Wish them well and let them have their time, but be open for the coming back. Because in this one, I don't see another person coming in, okay? I don't see it. I wish I could be fully honest with you. So this person wants full honesty in this relationship. It's going to be a different kind of relationship. It comes back together, it'll be different. You are so different from everyone around me, okay? You're different. And that, I mean a good different, okay? So let them do it. Why is it that you love me? See, they're not believing in themselves enough, okay? Why is it that you love me? They don't feel that they're good enough for you, okay? And let them see. You were right. We got a you were right again. All right, one more, please. One more. Will this come back together? Will it come back together? Will it come back together, please? Give me something. Will it come back together? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am stuck in visions of us together. He's stuck in visions of you together. Yes, it's coming back, but this person is blocked, okay? It's blocked because it's the blockages within themselves. It's got nothing to do with you, nothing. Give them that time for healing and time for space, and it will grow. Can I please have a card from Prime Creator? Prime Creator, can you please tell me, will Artavan come back? And with what expectation? What is it that you need to let this person know about? Through the power of love, all shall unfold in the most perfect way for all concerned. This card is a blessing from an angel is here to reassure you all is well. There you go. There is no need to worry. All is bathed in a sea of divine love. So if you can look after yourself, move on with your life, they come in a lot quicker, okay? Because it's all about you and what you perceive as you. So letting them come back in as a new you. Okay? So one more. You're afraid to let go of something that is no longer working for you. There's a deep sense of duty guilt, and you feel like you don't have a choice. In reality, it is that you do. And ultimately, doing what you know feels right in your heart will be best for all concerned. And I'm saying he will come back, but looking after you right at this moment and becoming more of yourself brings them in faster. Okay? They're saying one more. Okay, one more. Thank you, Prime Creator. What is it you want to say? Oh my goodness, my favorite card. Sometimes the true purpose of things is hidden from view. Something doesn't quite make sense at the moment, but it soon will. All is about to change, a blessing is on its way, and many more will follow. Soon you will feel as though it's raining rose petals from heaven. There's your answer. Okay, so, and I don't have a timing. I don't have a timing. All I get is near future on that, okay? But the overall card is beginnings. Life is a series of cycles and time which rebirth is indicated for you. This mean a new phase in a relationship. See? A new phase in the same relationship. The germination of a fresh idea, the development of qualities in like laughter, light, hope. It may herald a total change. Do not be afraid to let go of the familiar, for the new cannot enter until the old is worn out and departed. Your angel guidance is to accept for the new. It will bring welcome when it arrives. Birth is vulnerable time. The fragile life force needs to be protected and nurtured within. Ask the angels to guide you to new beginnings in your life will safely to maturity. Affirmation, I welcome and nurture the new in my life. It doesn't have to mean a new person. It can be just a new total relationship out of the same couple. But with the other one, I saw a choice. So thank you for your question. And we're going to go back over here and find one more question. Oh, Joan, I'm a studying spiritualist in the UK, and I don't see anything after the and. Okay, that's great. That's wonderful. Congratulations to you. But if there's a question there, please do so have it. Okay, I'm going to do this. Jean, can I seek some reassurance from you? What kind of reassurance? In spiritualism? It's completely over between Joel and I. Okay, I'm going to this question. Can I seek some reassurance from you? Absolutely. I can seek some what is there for you, and you are studying spiritualism. This is the same person. Wait a minute. No, maybe it's not. Kimmy, can you help me here? John asked you. I'm getting a very strong message from Kate. Is this the same person? Can I seek some reassurance from you? John asked you. I thought this was the person that was doing the spiritual work. But I've already asked the question, so I'm going to go with it. I'm getting a strong message now from a name I feel is Kate. Okay, but you are the person that is studying, is it not? Who is this person? Yes, it is the same one. I am studying spiritualism in the UK. Well, welcome, welcome. Okay, I don't know what I did there, Kimmy. But I'm going to answer that question. It's going to be our last question for the evening because it's been a long night. And I'm doing 2 lives this week. So you're welcome to bring your questions back Thursday night. So let's clear this. And I would like to assist Jean getting this clear reassurance of what is coming up for him. And you're getting a strong that it's Kate. Well, let's just see here. I'm getting a K. I am getting a K. They're showing me a K. So I think you might be right. But what kind of reassurance are you looking for? I see reassurance in your spiritual life. this person coming in is also very spiritual, is what I'm getting. And you've been looking for someone who is in the same kind of vibe as you. You've been through a lot and you're ready for a real relationship. And I think that you're ready for that. And I mean a real one. I'm talking a soul path life here. This person is spiritual. Cleanse and clear. Could I please have an overall card for John, please? Can you please give me an overall card, please, for Joan? Thank you. Can I please have an overall card for this reading tonight? Overall card. Thank you, thank you, thank you. In the name of Christ consciousness, can you please give me, ooh, I don't know. Yes, there it is. Okay. All right, let's put that there. Okay, and I'm going back over here. Cleanse and clear. I would like a more, I would like my angel tarot deck more with this. They're telling me more of an angel tarot deck. Can you please give some reassurance or some advice here for this person? And this person is seeking and knowing, feeling a letter, feeling Kate, but I'm getting a K. That's what I'm getting. Come on, something pop out, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guides, angels, and loving masters. Can we see it? Ooh, 6 of Raphael. Okay, you've got Raphael, who is the healer. You've been doing a lot of healing yourself there, Joan. Oh, a lot of healing. Okay. Oh, this is wonderful. Give me one more. One more so we can give some good news here. Oh, all right. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there's something else wanting to come out here. I don't know what it is, but it's coming. Where is it? Night. Okay. Ooh, we got some messages coming in here. All right. 6 of Raphael. Raphael is the Archangel. Raphael is the healer on the green ray. And there, you've been doing a lot of healing. They show me a lot of healing that you've been doing on yourself. And a message coming in now, I feel, is from Kate. I feel K. I don't exactly get the name full Kate, but you could be right. Embrace your inner child. New friends. There you go. Rekindled relationships, children or childhood. You really worked on yourself because your inner child is shining. I see shiny. I feel shiny. I see shiny. I see bright. I see a wonderful spiritual relationship with yourself. And that brings in somebody else. And I believe that you will receive a message very, very soon. We've also got the Ace of Gabriel, which is a fire sign. So you're going to have some fire lit from underneath you that you were not expected. A gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. A chance to do something amazing. A sense of wonder. I see that this person that you come in with is going to be an actual soul purpose. Okay? It's not just a love, it's a soul purpose. It's a combined, because this person is very spiritual and you're ready. You both carry the ignitement of that fire, of the violet fire, of the twin flame fire. But look out, twin flames mirror each other. If something is not healed within you from childhood, it will be brought up to be healed. But I see both have healed a lot of your inner child already. So I see more of a soulmate, companion, teaching. I get teaching with each other. I see a retreat. I see happiness. I see people. You may have a retreat. You're going to do some pretty amazing things coming up here. I'm just getting goosebumps. The Knight of Ariel, trustworthy, understanding, devoted, and funny. Oh boy, are you going to have a good time. There's so much to accomplish. Make every detailed plan being watched over by someone kind. Of course you are. You're being watched over by your own guardian angel, but you are where you are because you chose it. And when you choose it, amazing things come. You've chose to look after yourself, and therefore it's coming in. And I see work, not, I don't want to use the word work. I want to use career oriented spiritualism with a partner is what I see. Whether it be friendship, whether it be just partnership, but I see more than that. Let me just look here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can you please tell me, is this more of a relationship? What kind of, what is coming from this? What is coming from this? What is coming to this? And reassuring him, wait. Yeah, the time is not quite ready yet, but wait for it. Get more information when this person texts. Big happy changes. Look at that. Big happy changes that you've created. Abundance. And you are going to get abundance from this. You are going to be in the spiritual realm of teaching. Yes, you're right. It's a K. I'm not saying Kate for sure, but I get it's a K. And you could possibly be right. But it's coming in. So can I please get a message from Prime Creator for this lovely spiritual being that is studying spiritualism? Thank you, thank you, thank you. What have you got to say about this? I see such loving, happy things coming to this person. Do not discount your imagination, for through inspired thought that something beautiful is created. You will soon be inspired by an inner vision. See? You've already been seeing this inner vision. Your imagination is real. It will become your reality if you trust in the power of love. The imagination is magical, a creative force full of endless possibility. Remember when you used to tell us, put that imagination away. That's not real. Da 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 da. Well, I can tell you one thing. When you think a thought over and over and over again in your mind does not know fact from fiction. So if you keep thinking lack and unlovable and all that kind of stuff, that's what you're going to create. If you keep thinking, I am worthy, I am lovable, and I deserve to have all the joy, all the peace and happiness in this life while teaching others joy, love, peace, and happiness, that's what's going to happen, okay? So, because as we move from third dimension to fourth dimension into the fifth dimensional frequency, everything comes by thought, okay? Spirit made this realm. Physical material does not go with you, right? You can have whatever you wish to have. So I would like a little bit more information, please, Spirit. This is wonderful. This person has such wonder and opportunity coming in. Wonder and opportunity. Oh, wow. I come to awaken sleeping hearts like a bolt of lightning from the astral world. I appear as an inspiration, a dream, or an idea. I see a big dream, a big idea. I see retreats. I see talking lectures. And illuminate your mind so that the universe and all creation can find space within your soul. This is a time for dreaming big. The possibilities are endless. Wowzers! Yay! That should give you some reassurance. Okay, one more, Prime Creator. I really love this. One more. Okay. Be bold and strong, for you are the creator of your own destiny. Look within and you will find everything you need there. Burst forth from your cocoon and fly. The sky is the limit if you follow your heart and your own inner guidance. Listen to what others say, but do not blindly follow their advice. That's true. Don't blindly follow anyone, okay? Through the power of love, all shall unfold in the most perfect way. For all concerned, this card is a blessing from an angel is here to reassure you all as well. We've got that with every reading. So obviously, I'm correct. There is no need to worry. All is bathed in a sea of divine love. Look at that. Absolutely wonderful. But I am going to take a heart card because I feel that your angels want to say something here. What do you want to say about this big happy changes going on and the letter K I get, patience. Patience is required at the moment. You may feel that things are not moving fast as you would like, yet a lot is going on energetically. Absolutely. Everything begins at the energetic basis because you are energy in physical form. So, what energy are you going to emanate to make your desires come to fruition? This current of change causes concern, is evolving positively. Let go and have patience. You'll eventually realize that this whole event was in fact a blessing, a perfect in trust. You are eternally loved and guided. You are being guided completely. Completely. And I got love. Negative thoughts, feelings. Don't let it sabotage you. We, your angels, are here to help you heal. Allow your healing light to flow through to your heart. Consciously infuse each negative thought with love and light. Feel both your heart and mind aligning. This is alignment. And I feel that you have already come into alignment. I think this is confirmation to your soul's sacred purpose. What did I just tell you? I know that there's a purpose here. There is teaching. There's people all around. Retreat. I see in my mind's eye. Divine potential through the power of love. I love it. I love it. I love it. I hope that answered your question, but I have to do the final card here. And it is clarity. Angel wisdom reminds you that a busy, cluttered mind is a sick one, and a still, clear mind is a divine one. Allow the wisdom of your heart to radiate out and dissolve any chatter of your mind, which I think you do very well. Know that your angels are drawn this to your attention and is waiting to help you in the task. Sit quietly so that you can find the stillness within. Then you can shine a pure, clear light onto every area in your life. In this clarity of this light, the angels will reveal a new way of being, and you will see things and be able to make decisions from strength and clarity. Affirmation, my mind is quiet, still, and clear. Oh, I see wonderful big things happening for you. And I do get a K. So, I hope it helped. Anyway, I'm going to pass off for the night. It's already 10 o'clock. And I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. And I hope to see you Thursday night on the live. And we'll be talking about true self and what is coming and all kinds of different things here. But never dimming your light for anyone. Having a wonderful evening. And again, thank you for liking and sharing and subscribing. Namaste.